Hello everyone, this is Brendan's Movie Corner here, and now I'm going to have to do a bad news video today, in which this time, this is going to be a bad news video for October 31st, 2020, in which I got one VHS tape I'm going to be explaining about in this bad news video that I'm talking about in this bad news video. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So here we go. And there's this one VHS tape I'm going to be explaining about in this bad news video. It has some problems at the beginning. It has like some tracking problems at the beginning. So I'm going to tell you why. And this happened just today from earlier. So I just want to let y'all know on that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this bad news video, shall we? So here we go. And the bad news is I'm going to explain about in this for this today, here is, and the VHS tape I'm going to explain about in this bad news video, here is my first copy of the 1994 VHS of Disney sing-along songs, The Bare Necessities. This is bad news. Here's side, the other side, and here's the back. And this is my first copy of this tape, as y'all know, so... And I have bad news about this tape, y'all. I'm going to tell you why I had some bad news about this tape. So, anyways. Here's the tape itself with the ink label on it, as you can see. And it's rewound all the way to the beginning. So, because that's where the problem is at the beginning. Right during the opening of this tape. I'll tell you in a minute. But here's the ink label. And the print date is April 4th, 1997. Now, what's the bad news about this tape? I'll tell you why on what the problem with this tape is. At the very beginning, this tape is starting to have some tracking issues for no reason. Yeah, this tape is starting to have tracking issues at the beginning, right during the opening of this tape. Yeah, this tape is getting worn out completely. Started today. This tape is getting worn out completely at the beginning. Because this tape is having some tracking problems at the beginning. I've tested this tape in pretty much all my VCRs, and it does the exact same thing. The same exact problem. Because it's having tracking problems on pretty much all my VCRs that I have, except I didn't test it in my Philips VCR DVD combo. I went to test this tape at the beginning. In pretty much all my VCRs, except for my Philips VCR DVD combo. And guess what, guys? I was testing out to see how it goes at the beginning. And guess what, guys? This tape just got worn out today. And the tape is wearing out completely at the beginning for no reason at all. So I'm going to show you proof on what the problem is, on what it's having some tracking problems at the beginning, right during the opening of this tape on my first copy of this tape. And by the way, I do have the sound. I'm going to play it in my Sorry about that. My throat's itching like crap, so I apologize for that, guys. It happens. So I'm going to go ahead and play the sound on for this tape, for this video, and I'm going to put this tape into my silver Sony VCR on my laptop and see how it goes. So I'm going to show you for proof on what I'm talking about. So you guys are not going to believe this. This tape is getting worse. So prepare for this tracking problem, guys. So anyways, here we go. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, here we go. You guys are not going to believe this. Watch this. See that? Look at that. This happened just today. when I was testing this tape out at the beginning. Just look at this. I cannot believe this is happening. This happened just today when I was testing this tape out to see how it goes. Oh my god. And it doesn't even play hi-fi sound at the beginning for no dang reason. And now the hi-fi sound came back on. Alright, let me go ahead and rewind it. Show you on the display that... Show you proof it has no hi-fi sound. I'll rewind it all the way back to the beginning and I'll show you proof. Watch this. You guys are not going to believe this. See that? The hi-fi thing just went off because of the tracking issue on this tape at the beginning. Yeah, it just went off for no reason. And now this tape all of a sudden is very jumpy now and it has tracking problems. Can't even hear the sound very well either because of this tape being damaged a lot. And now it just went back on. Alright, now we'll go ahead and show you that one more time. Show you the tracking problem with this tape one more time, and then we'll be done. Alright, push play again, and let's show you that one more time. You guys are not going to believe this. See that? Look at that. I'm not even kidding. This happened just today for no reason. And this tape just got worn out completely. And there's also lines in between that which I've already showed you guys before. But now this tape has got worse at the beginning. Look at this. And now the hi-fi sound went back on to normal. And now and all this went back to normal now.
Is everybody ready?
Alright, let's rewind it back to the beginning and let's continue on. And that's it for this. Alright, let's eject it. Yeah, was that bad or what? I'm not even making this up, guys. This happened just today. I'm not even making this up. I'm not even kidding. This happened just today when I was testing this tape out at the beginning to see how it goes. But all of a sudden, this tape had tracking problems at the beginning. I'm not even kidding, guys. Cause this damn tape is being used up a lot, and somebody must have used this tape up too much, and that's how this tape got worn out. So that's all I can tell you guys, and that's far as I know because of what happened to this tape. So yeah, so I apologize for that, guys. So it happens, but anyways, here's the tape itself one more time with the ink label, and the print date once again is April 4th, 1997. Yeah, I'll tell you why what's going on with this tape one more time before we continue on. This tape started having tracking problems at the beginning, right during the opening of this tape for no reason. Because I was using this tape, or I was testing this tape out to see how it goes and everything, but guess what, guys? This tape started having tracking problems at the beginning for no reason at all. Yeah, I was not very happy about this, guys. I knew this was going to happen one day, that it was going to get starting, that this tape was starting to wear out completely. I knew it was going to happen. Because this tape is being used up a lot. It's been used too much, too many times. By the previous owner used to own this tape, or someone must have had this tape before. Before I ordered this tape off of eBay back in June of this year, back a few months ago. Yeah, this sucks, guys. I can't freaking believe this crap at all. I just cannot freaking believe this crap at all. I'm not even making this up. This happened just today, earlier, a little while ago, earlier. But yep, this tape started having problems at the beginning with the tracking and everything, and just got worse at the beginning, right during the opening of this tape, as I showed you guys. So guys, I might make a part 2 of this bad news video where I'll show it to you on my black Sony VCR, because I'll show you proof that it's also doing it on my black Sony VCR, which I use for my TV to watch my VHS tapes on and stuff like that. I'll show you that in part 2, which I'm thinking about it. So that will be in the next video. So guys, I'm actually going to make a part 2 of this bad news video, which I'll show you the same exact thing where I'll show it to you, but this time I'll show it to you on my black Sony VCR, which is on my TV. So, yeah. It's not the VCR, it's actually the tape itself, because I tested it in pretty much all my VCRs, and it has the same exact problem with this tape. I'm not joking, guys. I'm not making this up at all. So, I'm just telling you guys this. So, yeah. So, anyways, let's move on. So anyways, and by the way, in the next part, which will be part 2 and the final part of this bad news video, I'll show the same exact thing, but this time I'll show it to you on my TV using my black Sony VCR. So anyway, so stay tuned for that in the next video, and see you guys later.